We are in a title race with Arsenal and played some really good football. But our best player, Erling Haaland, got a season-ending injury. So our main man up top now is Marmoush. But guys, I'd say the bigger problem right now is we have an absolute fraud in goal. Yes, Diogo Costa, we signed him last season. He was good, but this season, he's been horrendous. Luckily, the January transfer window is here. We do have 64 million, but if you guys remember, because the court case, we can only spend 150 million per season. And with the business we did in the summer, we have 6 million left. But luckily, we have one of the best goalkeepers in the world on paper. I think putting Phil Foden in goal would probably be more effective at this point. He has a valuation of 93.5 million, which is honestly amazing because every other good goalkeeper like Cabal at Dortmund, who is actually 2 overall more, is valued at 77.5. So I'm wondering, could we do a swap deal? Yes, he's older, but come on, this guy would be a lot better. You guys gonna recommend Restes, but he's only 81 overall at Wolves. Valued at a lot, but come on, we want to be winning the league and Champions League this season. What about Mike Maignan, who is 31? We could get him for around 60, so that definitely would be a good swap deal. Willing the team actually wants Costa though. Donnarumma at PSG, he is valued at 100 million. I mean, we could try, but I don't think we'd be able to do that. Let's have a go. 93 million to 100 million player. They reject. They just want 116 million. Well, we can't do that. There's obviously Marmalade at Liverpool, who's 26. We haven't yet used this guy in a series, so we might as well give this a go. Even though he's at Liverpool, he is valued lower. They want an extra 11 million. Look, I cannot do that, but I can add a selling clause of 25%. Now it doesn't let me re-add Costa. What is this game? There's the Italian Marco at Atalanta. He could be a keeper we try. We've been rejected twice so far. Next up, let's try Mike Maignan. Come on, Mike Maignan's worth a lot less, and that's what they do. They agree. So that's one deal we could do. Now for Kobel. This guy is my favorite option, and I can't offer Costa because we've already agreed a swap deal. Kobel's preferred position is actually just a normal goalkeeper, but Mike Maignan actually is a sweeper keeper, and that is how we play. He may be 31, but that's not that old for a goalkeeper, so let's negotiate this. And there he is in the Man City shirt. It's a done deal. Here we go. Game rates that an F, but come on, what else could we have done? I'm feeling a lot more confident with this goalkeeper now, but I don't want a Manchester United Onana situation going on, especially when we're competing for the biggest titles. Now, the situation regarding Mamouche, if he were to get injured or we needed to rotate, these are the two options we have. Both 62 overall, so not great. But with the 6 million we're allowed to spend, I think you maybe be going for an older striker who is valued around that. I mean, Lewandowski would cost 26. That's way out what we can spend. Add to our Griezmann, he's 35. He's 80 overall at Wolfsburg now, but retiring end of the season. Okay, what about Karim Benzema? He is 39. He's 84 overall and somehow valued at 13.5 million. Is Cristiano Ronaldo still playing? He is not. He retired last season. What about the GOAT? Lionel Messi, 39 years of age at Inter Miami and valued at 16 million. Imagine how amazing it would be to bring Lionel Messi to Man City. Surely there's some way of actually getting this deal done. There is 2 players we could actually swap, Kovacic and Nunes. Nunes is valued at 18 million and Kovacic is 13. Guys, I've actually come up with a very good idea here. I've contacted Leo Messi's agent and inquired about getting him on loan because the Erling Haaland injury situation. Would Messi be interested in playing in the Premier League for Man City for 6 months? And his agent actually replies, yes, Leo would be interested. If we go in and approach him for loan, oh my goodness, it's worked. Look, basic terms, no loan to buy. He will go back to Inter Miami. Short-term loan. He agrees. They want us to pay the majority of his wage, which he is earning a lot more than 48k, I can tell you that. Let's get this game out the way. A 4-0 win versus Wolves. Oh my goodness, it's happening. Leo Messi is walking into the club. Number 20 in that Manchester City shirt. It's a done deal. Check this out. He's in the side. He's now a center forward. The GOAT is here. And if we try play him at striker, he actually gets a -3. We can actually play him at cam. So I may have just signed a player that doesn't really fix the problem. But hey, we have Leo Messi in the side. We could play him as a shadow striker and make Marmoush a false 9 with build-up, and they could just play off each other. Carabao Cup semi-final now versus Liverpool. It's the first leg, of course, and it's a 2-2 draw. draw. Messi is currently number 20. I'm not going to give him number 10 because that's not what he would want to do. We're going to give him number 29. He never took number 10 off Neymar at PSG. And his whole ego and brand is not based on his number. So number 10 stays with the youngster Desiree Doué. In fact, his number may have actually been 30 at PSG. I know he once had 29. FA Cup versus Chelsea, and we actually get knocked out. But the cup competition we will prioritize is the Carabao Cup because we have a decent opportunity to win this. So our first game with Messi in the team, it's Newcastle. They're visiting the Etihad. Vardio. Good ball out wide there for Doué. He's been busy this game. Now finds Leo Messi, who finds Mamouche. Back to Messi. Back to Mamouche. Tries to shoot, but blocked. Mamouche puts that there to Leo Messi. He sent the player. Leo Messi is through. The shot. Pope, what are you doing? Gordon's in the box. Gordon with the shot. Akanji loses it, and that's over the bar. A point against Newcastle. Guys, in 2 games time, we're playing Barcelona at the Camp Nou. Before that, Everton away, a 3-0 win. How is this Barca side looking? Of course, on more HRS, my second channel, we are doing a Barcelona series. They've got Lamine Yamal at center mid, apparently. Lewandowski at left wing. Olmo at striker. Yeah, that's not how they're going to line up, is it? What a game this is for Leo against Barca. I don't know if he'll want us to win. Can we class this as a send-off for Leo? Okay, he's just smoked Lamine Yamal there. Now it's... Oh, triple in it. That was so close. Now we've got Leo Messi on the ball here. You cannot tackle this guy. His dribbling's too good. He's broken here. Leo Messi. Still Messi. Oh, Mamouche takes it off him. And it's 1-0 City. That is definitely what Messi was not trying to do there, but Mamouche takes it and says, let me just put it in. Well, Messi doesn't score, but we get the win, and he gets an assist. Okay, these injuries are becoming a bit of a joke now. Foden's out for 2 weeks. Can't seem to catch a break. It's a 3-0 win here versus Bournemouth. Mamouche with 3 goals. Our final game in the Champions League, a 4-0 win. It actually makes sense to move Messi to a cam because he actually goes up to 86 overall, and he just plays the playmaker position way better. Arsenal on our backs. We are top of the league, level with them. But look, every game needs to be a win. That's a 3-1 victory there. We're going to wrap up deadline day. There's nothing else we can actually do. But here's a great opportunity now to get ourselves to the Carabao Cup final. Currently 2-2 on aggregate, of course. Most likely we'll be playing Arsenal in the final. Here comes Hinsape. A ball through to Doué. Is he onside? It's in. That is onside. The number 10 makes it 1-0. Van Dijk just loses him, and Kanate keeps him on. Good job I finished that. I was very convinced that was off. Fair, Messi should be on this corner. His delivery will be the best. Whipped in. Overhead kick. Another overhead kick. Back post to Mamouche. It's 2-0. 4-2 in aggregate. Many attempts there, but it eventually forced to Mamouche, luckily at the back post. Darwin Núñez so far. Gabardio's got the better of him, but there's no way that's a penalty. It's a Ruben Diaz handball, apparently. Look, he slides in, and the ball just nicks his hand. Honestly, that probably would be a penalty with the position of his hand. Nope. And Salah's missed it. What a save by Mike Magnan. The new goalkeeper doing his job. But Messi eventually does. Now into the box. Leo Messi! Oh, what a goal that is! His dribbling is just insane. Even at the age of 39, he slips through the defense into the box and on his weaker side, finds the bottom corner. Oh, Darwin Núñez. What do I say? What do I say? This jammy little guy always manages to do it. Insane. And that's us playing Arsenal in the final as they beat Brentford 7-2 in aggregate. Oh, wow. And of course, the battle continues with them in the Premier League, which has sent this massive game away at the Emirates here. Could possibly decide the league title. And we're going to try something here. We're going to put Messi on the right for the first bit of this game and Foden down the middle. My reasoning is they just have a very good midfield, especially with this guy, Declan Rice. And I want Messi to receive the ball where he has a lot of space and he's able to put it onto that left foot. Oh, here we are in behind with Messi. Can he get through that gap? He's got that left foot, of course. He's got passing options. Still Messi. Look at this. Look at him go. Leo Messi is too good. Oh, I much prefer him on the right-hand side. He has so much more room to work with. It's almost like he's in an Inter Miami shirt as well. How about that? That's worked out pretty good. Another goal with his right foot. Let's get that to Leo Messi. Puts that in behind for Mamouche. Mamouche now into the box. Can he finish it? Oh, it's 2-0. It's brilliant. It's the Messi show. This team just gets better and better and better. Oh, that's insane. Yes, we've won a free kick. He nearly did the Boateng job there. Absolutely sending Calafiori. But what an opportunity we have with a free kick here for Leo Messi. This needs to get way over the wall. We need a good amount of power. That may actually go into the wall. It does. That's so annoying, man. Need way more power. How many more opportunities like that are we going to get? But Leo Messi, that's insane. What a goal. Arsenal are down to 10 men. They're 3-0 down before half time. Messi is turning them inside out. If you stop this guy, you foul him. Fails the free kick, but says, fine, I'll do it myself. Oh, that's a goal back there. That's such horrendous defending there. Right past Rodri. Other defenders just pulled out of position. Now here he is in behind. Can he get a hat-trick onto that left foot? Okay, he's turning around. Still Messi. Messi for the hat-trick. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Through a goal at this point, I realized, okay, he does not have the speed to do that. But you turn around and he's dribbling so good that players cannot stop him. When I play Ultimate Team, he's the only player I have the ball with. 16 has actually been drawn, and we have PSV. That is possibly the best draw we could have got. We do now have the advantage in the title. The 10th Manchester United are coming to the Etihad here. You guys know our track record against this United side. We did actually beat them in October 1-0, but last season they beat us 3 times, which is humiliating. And now we're top of the league. I'm sure they're going to want to mess that up. Rasmus Højlund, he's one of those dodgy strikers. Will do good to stop him from scoring. Oh, that's a good goal, Marcus Rashford. Just before the break. Bro thinks it's him still. Hamad out wide. He just sees him at your box. He hits it first time. That's a very good goal. Look, we cannot lose here. A point would not be a great result. Oh, here's Messi in behind. Leo Messi! 1-1. Forget it. Just give Leo the ball. What a celebration. Another goal on that right foot as well. But as I was saying, a point would be okay. We're still top of the league. But a loss would put us level with Arsenal again. Is Ahmad, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford has possibly won it there for Man United. He's grabbed himself 2 goals in this game. First one was amazing, and the movement on that one was just good. He finds Doué. Yes, look at that position from Messi. We've got Mamouche. Now Messi. Good touch. Use that dribbling. Messi into the box. What a goal! Leo Messi does it again. It's 2-2 in the derby. The opposition cannot contain this guy. His dribbling's too good. The pace may not be there, but if you get close, you foul him, and then he'll punish you. The Messi-Rashford game, and I tell you what, I will take that point. You just need to blow the whistle, ref. Okay, do not give that to Højlund. Oh, no. Yes, there we go. It's a draw. Oh, we just about get a 2-1 win over West Ham. That Emery injury, by the way, was 8 days. Good to see Doué getting man of the match. He's having a better season. 10 goals, 11 assists. Tell you what, 44 goals from Mamouche so far in this series. He has been a very, very good player. PSV first leg, that's the side they're putting out. We've gone with our strongest side, and it's a 4-0 win in the first leg. Messi with a brace. A Gvardiol injury. Come on, man. Messi with a goal in the 10th minute, so he scored a hat-trick again. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I did not expect Messi to come in and have this impact. Of course, we know it's Leo Messi. He's insane. But he might actually be the man to lead us to that league title and Champions League. Please don't be a long time on Gvardiol. 4 months? Are you joking? We are getting so many injuries. Luckily, we do have a Kanji who is so good. And we do actually have some centre-back depth as well, like that. But that is a big loss. We do beat Brentford 3-1. Messi scoring again. PSV second leg. I'm going to be honest. I don't think there's any point in us playing this. I think we're in the quarterfinal. Mamouche is suspended here. What can we actually do here? Can we play like Doku? He gets a -6. You know what? That's what we're going to do. That's better than a 62 rated player. We get a 2-0 win. Cherki scoring. And Messi again. Okay, look, chill. He's actually just tearing up this season back in Europe. But Carabao Cup final against Arsenal. Opportunity to win a cup competition. When we sing games, Messi is in the middle. And then when we play, he is on that right-hand side. Now Mamouche, look at that. We found Messi in behind. Good opportunity. Leo Messi tucks it home for 1-0. Man City leading the final. Who else but Lionel Messi? He had all the time in the world. That's why he's on the right. Hakimi through now to Leo Messi. Can he get that second? Can he finish it off? Leo Messi doesn't make a mistake this time. That is 2-0 City. Should be the Carabao Cup. Clearly it's its best position to be in. How many opportunities do we get that exact same chance? But that's the 90 minutes. Am I right to say this is our first trophy off this series? It is, right? Ruben Diaz, the captain, to lift it. Well deserved. Dominated this competition. This can kick us off to hopefully the League and Champions League now. Manchester City victorious. Oh, wow. We've drawn into Miami in the Champions League quarterfinal. We've got some massive teams remaining in this competition. It is not easy, of course. It's Brighton in the league. 4-0 win. Messi scoring. Now Leicester away. A 4-1 win. Messi, he scores every game. He's got 15 goals in 18 appearances. Bro's not even getting assists. He's just banging the goals in. Okay, this Inter side, is it good? They've got Lautaro Martinez up top, a strong midfield, and good defense. Of course, Sim in the first leg, and it's a 3-2 win. Desiree Doué, Emery, and Doué. So Doué scoring 2 and getting himself a man of the match. Sunderland in the league now. We're going to play Turkey to rest Messi, because Bro's going to cook in that second leg. And he still scores. Are you joking? And Ruben Diaz picked up an injury. No, no, no. I swear, if this injury is a long time, it's 5 weeks. It's massive. We only have 2 months left of the season. Is he even going to be back before the end of the season? Haaland is on his way back, by the way. He'll be able to play in 3 weeks, which, of course, he will slip in instead of Mamouche. I tell you what we're going to do here. Akanji will be moved over, and Sape will come to centre-back because he can play there. And Rico Lewis at left-back. That's still a very solid side. Messi, of course, on the right for this. We do have the 1-goal advantage, but Inter Milan are very good at making Champions League finals. Last time City won a Champions League, they were facing Inter. Here's Messi. Oh, that's just too good. That's disgusting. Leo Messi! Wide a goal. Ball whipped in. Header 1. Oh my goodness. It's the guy who has given me nightmares. The 58-year-old centre-back who can somehow play striker. What a header. Mamouche, can we get him in? That's nice. Now play it back to Emery. Now we've got Leo Messi. Oh, yes. Come on. 4-3 in aggregate. Leo Messi, of course. Beautiful pass from Mamouche there. And Messi again on that right-hand side. Inter with one in. The header, Watkins. Good save, Mike Maignan. That's why we signed him. A proper good, reliable keeper. Ball whipped in, and he catches it. That's Man City in a semi-final. And we drop points in the Premier League. But this complicate things. We are 2 points clear from Arsenal with 6 games left. Question is, who do we have in the semi-final? It is Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid, Chelsea. That is a big semi-final. And we have the owner of Real Madrid on our side as well, who is in insane form. It's going to get over 20 goals in half of a season, which is incredible. Leeds United now in the league. That's a 2-0 win. Doué and Mamouche. And our next game is Liverpool. After that is Real Madrid first leg. Tell you what, Liverpool 6 points behind us. They could still win the title, and they could do Arsenal a job right there. What an episode. What a signing. How exciting is Messi? If you guys have enjoyed, smash a like, subscribe. Check out the Barcelona series on More HRS. Link in the description. Or just click on the screen right here.